What's going on, y'all? My name is Jono, and welcome back to the Inter Miami Career Mode. If you look at the screen right now, you can see our boy Brandon Frazier, 69 overall, 16-year-old, left back, right wing, mostly. Has got an offer from Arsenal, and we're going to reject it because he's our guy, and we are going to take care of him, keep him as long as possible. We have 5 hours left in deadline day, and we've had an active one. We had a few guys leave. Miller left. Jean Mota left. And as well, looks like Sevilla is going to try to make a move for Messi. That's not going to happen. Although they are trying to swap those Jesus Carona, 80 overall right wing. We're rejecting that. This whole career mode's about Messi, man. What are you doing? We did sign Messi, I believe, to a 1-year extension, or we're going to try to. One. We signed a couple extensions, Miller being one of them, and then, got signed. But we have a few more to do. Martinez, I know. I think, maybe I saved Messi for on air. I tried to do some stuff away because there's a lot of housekeeping to do. Let's see if we get down to the last hours, if we can get some of these guys loaned out. Because I want to get over to the squad, and I want to show you who we have on the squad. We have a few guys who showed up. You remember those guys showing up. Or you remember us signing those guys. But we also added Tim Ream to be a backup center back. Behind Christoph and Gonzalo Perez. Once again, Miller is gone. We also added, at the end of last episode, Nuno Santos, Jordi Alba, who's going to be slotted into the left back position. Santos center mid, Di Maria, Messi, Frazier, the Arsenal guy, the guy who Arsenal really wants. And I have some more exciting news for you. This is just a fun episode, right? Already, we're going to take a look at our youth academy, and we do have a goalkeeper who is looking like a 82 to 88. I got to write this down so I remember these. 82 to 88. Very nice. And we're going to be adding him to the squad right now. And just like I said, we're going to start this dude. We're going to play him. Might let him get a little bit better first. Put him on the bench. Give him a couple games here and there. But we're going to eventually make him our guy. Isaac Edwards. Really pumped up about him. No reason not to be. Looks like I ought to add Mason Kelly too, but he's only 15, so I can't. A couple other guys that are looking promising. Taylor, also 15. Daniel Bishop, who I do think we will add at some point, but I'm not super feeling like I have to anytime soon because we have Taylor, who is going to be better, way better, and more excited about him. Anyways, that is our youth squad. We went ahead and added our goalkeeper. We finally got our goalkeeper, we think, and we will see how that goes as we move along. Let's go ahead and add him to the bench, though, because we want him to be available at all times, especially over our boy Dos Santos. And I think that's all the changes. I like that Tim Ream's change, though. I think Ream is going to be a great addition to the squad. With Miller gone, we really needed another backup, so we brought in a guy who could start. It's great, but he could also be a backup. Wow, Real Madrid wants Messi. That is, somebody take a screenshot of that because that's messed up. He would never go to Real Madrid for anything. More likely to sign a 100-year extension to Miami than go to Real Madrid. The monthly scouting report got our same guy in the same place this year, and Garrett Walker already finding some studs here. Cameron James, I think I accidentally signed him. That's not what I was trying to do. Joe Bell, get out of here. Get out of here, Joe Bell. Dylan Robinson, nice last name, but you're kind of goofy. You're probably not going to make the team, but we're going to give you a shot because you got a good last name. Where was the guy I just added? The guy who's horrible. There you go. James. Get out of here. All right. So what we need to do is we need to hurry ourselves up and get to Scoot Bootin' and Boogieing all the way over to the first game. Put me on the prayer list at church. I'm over here Brooks and Dunning this thing up, and that's not a good move right now. I do want to play like one of these, so let's just play this first one. I just want to like come out and dominate with these guys because I feel like that's what's about to happen, and I want to be a part of it. The first official domination by this squad here, and I'm gonna be a part of it. Jack Jones, you're not gonna make it. I hate to say it. I'm gonna let Mr. Edwards get a start. 53 overall. Let's see what happens. I think we will be good enough to overcome our keeper. Inter Miami, the very first game of 2024 for them. It is the first non-official game, the first non-MLS game, which we will get to very soon, by the way. It'll be the next game that we play. Not a big preseason guy, but when there's $1 million on the line and one of our objectives. By the way, we're going to actually try to like reach our objectives this year. I think it's totally doable. Edwards, don't run over the line with the ball. It's a handball, bro. First thing goalkeepers should learn. Oh, Messi trying to do a little skill move on the dude. Trying to stop him in his tracks. Nice, Alba. Jordi Alba. Nice little skill move, Jordi. Di Maria. Oh, Di Maria, a little bit of hold-up play. Jordi Alba was going to make an overlap and run to his left. Probably could have seen our first real good bit of action from Jordi Alba there, but failed to do so. Busquets a little clumsy this game, but that's okay. Nuno Santos running a little much. It's a little frantic, but hopefully here in a moment we can settle down into this game. I can already tell that we we are in a preseason game for sure. Oh, Martinez plays it back to Messi. Messi puts a shot on goal, but it's not on goal. It's over the crossbar, and I think it was all the way. Platens, I believe is the name of the team we're playing. Let's check. Yeah, Platens. Goalkeeper watches the ball over the bar. So far, Platens playing us pretty well. Not the domination I was looking for, but nonetheless, Nuno Santos plays Messi in. Messi takes a wonderful first touch. He's going to put a rocket on target, and it's just off the crossbar. Messi plays the ball, or shoots the ball, just rips the ball off the crossbar. A few employees of the Fifa organization had to come out and fix the goal after that one, but Messi unable there also to get to convert another opportunity. Miami 0-0. I really want to come over to this left flank and see if we can get Jordi Alba involved. He's a player I'm really excited to have. There's Jordi Alba. I think it's also a player I'm just excited to see in real life play with Messi. And Jordi Alba able to draw a foul there. Oh no, it was he did get fouled, but it was halftime. So I was curious about that because I thought they were going to give me advantage, but then they called it. So I was hoping that was not what it was, and it wasn't. It was halftime. Nice, Jordi Alba doing a bit of dribbling. Maybe get his first little bit of action here, putting Martinez in, but Martinez unable to convert that. Great opportunity. Messi powers up about 3/4 of the way, puts the ball into the box. Frazier with the header. Santos with a volley, and it goes into the goalie's gloves as if it was a magnetic. Santos, Christoph playing his actual position this go around. Gonzalo Perez, Santos takes a small touch, puts Messi in. Messi, Lionel Messi puts, and that's a horrible shot. That was a horrible, that was a Campagna level shot. All right, Martinez guards the closest defender. Gonzalo Perez with a battle for the header there. Doesn't come away with it. Christoph. Gonzalo Perez. Unable to get it. Santos comes back and grabs the ball. Nuno Santos. Great work. Busquets puts Santos in. Santos, a little bit of hold-up play, looking for a runner. Alba. And out of bounds for a goal kick. Or for a, that's out of bounds for a corner kick. Sorry. Edwards with the ball. That's one storyline I haven't really kept up with here. Is Edwards, who has done pretty good back there in the goal. Martinez puts Messi in the 77th minute. Off the right corner of the crossbar. You're not going to win any or set any records doing that. But you might doing this. Taking the ball like it did to Martinez. Martinez puts the ball in the back of the net. And just like that, we have an opportunity now to win the preseason tournament still. Even though we're going to sim it, we're going to see what happens. Maybe we win it, maybe we don't. Definitely would help with our relationship with the front office if we did win it. So hopefully we do. But I'm not too concerned about it. If I was more concerned about it, I would play it. So Martinez through again. He's gonna rocket one, and he does it. He completes the brace 2-0, and I think we're gonna go from here. No need to play the rest of this thing. Actually, there is a need. We need to put some subs in, and we can basically sub out our entire team. Christoph come off for Ream. Pizarro for Messi. Taylor for Di Maria. And we're going to leave Marsman out. Let Edwards continue to play. Now we will jump to result. 2-0. It stays. Martinez in the 80th and the 88th minute. Doing the thing. Love me some Joseph Martinez. Still trying to loan Jack Jones out. It's not the easiest thing we've ever done. Let's put it that way. David Ruiz on a short-term loan deal. Yes. Anything. Absolutely anything we can do. Alrighty, we're going to sim this game. We're going to sim these slow way, I reckon. Inter Miami 2-0. Messi and Ream comes in for Yedlin late in the game. Santos loan offer. Let's do it. And now we are going to watch the simmer to see if we win. We have to beat Arsenal. We ought to win with a win. If that makes any sense at all. 2-0. Di Maria Baruchaga. I like that guy's name. Baruchaga. Might buy him just to be able to say his name every episode. Tournament prize money, we won $1.2 million. I'm pretty sure that's more than you get if you win the MLS Cup, which is only like $300,000 or some low number as such. David Ruiz out to Sepsiask, which is good to see him leaving and getting some playing time this year, even though he won't be going until the summer. Let's see. Dylan Robinson is gone. Dylan Robinson's gone. I remember making a big deal about him, but he sucked, so we weren't actually going to sign him. We were just going to drag our feet. NYCFC, the very first game of the season. Let's do this thing. Ream and Edwards on the bench for sure. Lacava. Out. Lacava out. Alright, in the very first game, Martinez, we have a lot of stats to rack up this season. We're gonna pretty much play a lot. I'm gonna try to play 14 games this season, at least. So every home game is a good option. Every time Messi plays, but I do think we're gonna end up playing a few more than that, and maybe not quite every home game. Skip a couple just to be able to fit in some more important games. Frazier is gonna have a big year this year. And it's going to start now with a wonderful run, which statistically isn't going to show up anywhere. But dadgummit if it doesn't just add value to his tape. Nuno Santos rips one. The goalie kind of parried it straight up in the air. I'd be using the word parry a little liberally there, but that is A-OK. Joseph Martinez going to rip one. Oh, and he doesn't quite get it off. He spends too much time trying to power that one up and doesn't quite get it off his feet before the defender walks up and takes it from him. Gonzalo Perez chasing a man down on the wing. Alaba not doing great positionally right now. New York City, a rematch of the team that knocked us out of the playoffs last season, and also just a team we had a couple good battles late in the season with. So it's fitting that we start our season off this year with all of their new players going off against each other, and really getting to see what tier of MLS team we're going to fall into this year. These guys are clearly some of the elite. So have we, with the additions that we've made, found ourselves in that tier? I think we were last year. We basically won the Supporters Shield. We're definitely in that tier. So, this is going to kind of show, like, what about this year? Oh, no. Looks like we do have an injury. Hopefully it is something really small. Yep, he gets back up. He's moving again. Who was it that was injured? Busquets. Okay. Well, seems to be fine right now. keep an eye on that. Hopefully we get some clarification very soon, even though I know we don't get it until we get done with the game. Joseph Martinez, almost able to work his way around his man. My neighbor was outside honking the horn. Almost got distracted there, and just like that, NYCFC take a 1-0 lead. So this is what happened in the playoffs last time, in last episode against NYCFC. A car distracted me, and next thing you know, we're losing. So not a good look for us. It's the car curse of the episode, of the series, of the channel. I guess that would be a channel-wide thing. The car curse would. Oh, Messi trying to be cheeky. Trying to embarrass a few fools. Oh no. Can the goalie come out and make a save? Oh, and he does. But it looks like it's going to be a handball deflected off of the fella's hand. I think Magnos is who that was. Tagus Magno. And a 1-0 at halftime. We need to make some major strides in the second half. I think Busquets is going to have to come off. Don't want to chance it becoming anything worse. We're going to go ahead and put Pizarro in there. It looks like, let me make sure that that's my best option. I do think it's my best option. Pizarro. And the second half is underway. Inter Miami with work to do. Di Maria. Di Maria, something West Side Story, right? Is that Carlos Santana, right? A little moment of silence for focus. Oh, we do avoid giving one up there. We definitely don't seem like we had a preseason. We don't seem in form at all. These are the boys who played most of the minutes in preseason, and just like that, 2-0. NYCFC proving to be our arch nemesis right now. Just a team that we absolutely despise. I'm sure fans are annoyed with how much success they've had against us. It's like 3 in a row unbeaten against us for them. I think NYCFC might be our biggest rivals, honestly. Just the way, I mean, outside of Orlando being the interstate rival, that's fine. But in terms of just like good matches, like it's just definitely think that they're our rival. But Messi gonna tie it up, and he does, and he puts his mark on the rivalry, and accentuates it that much further. It's no longer a team beating our brakes off; it's a team who just got messied. It's a very messy game. It's a messy metaphor, analogy, whatever it is. Let's go Ream for Christoph for Pizarro. I don't think Pizarro needs to be there. Sorry, buddy. I know you just got kind of sucks to get subbed in and subbed right back out. Let's see if we can make our team better in any other way. I don't think so. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. Messi celebrates. His first goal of the season. It's what you want to see. That's how you break records right there. Frazier. Trying to force the ball up. Christoph gets it back from Joseph Martinez, who tries to do a little double misdirection, but unable to do so. Probably had him beat the first time. Oh, and the goalie makes a good save. Wonderful, wonderful moment for the goalkeeper, who's on his way out for sure. He knows it. But he's not playing good to try to get his spot back. He is playing good to try to earn himself a spot on another team in the near future. Oh, and Santos tries to play, not Busquets, Christoph, I guess it is. Can we get another good save out of him? We do. Almost. We do prevent the corner. Thank you, Pereira, for that. Definitely wasn't our doing. Di Maria to play Joseph Martinez in, but the ball's not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. Messi versus Pereira. Messi wins every single time. That's the way that works. Morales comes out. Who came in? Keaton Parks. Honestly, bringing one of your best players off the bench is in the first game is pretty much a power move. There we go. Our keeper does it again, but that is going to be the end of the game. A 2-1 loss. Not looking great for Miami, as we were in Miami, losing to the team that kicked us out of the playoffs last season. Can't make your fans happy at all. Jones loan offer. Let's get this guy out of here. How many times do we have to do this with him? This is like 4 or 5 times before. It was 4 to 5 times that he had an offer before the season ended, and then during the same thing for during the transfer window. Very impressed at how often he gets offered. Let's see who our newest and youngest odds. I wanted to look at this one first. The monthly scout report. Dylan Robinson, you are out of here, my friend, because you went somewhere else. You chose to be out of here. Alexander Williams, not going to cut it. Isaac Campbell, not going to cut it. Zach Bishop might be the only one that can cut it, but we're not going to sign him yet until we see a little bit more from him. All right, now we're looking at the youth squad. I did just sign somebody on accident, so let's figure out who that was. I don't know. I don't think it was Luke Bishop, but Luke Bishop, I don't think is going to make the squad. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Unless we add him just for, let's see. Just add him for, like, putting him, loaning him out and selling him, I guess, is, worth it. Does look like he will be worth, in the millions for sure at some point. Same thing with Adams eventually, and probably Armstrong too. None of them really look like they're poised to be great players. Armstrong maybe more so than Adams. But these guys are looking good for sure. We've got a great youth squad, started a lot of people that we can choose from. And Iceland wants us to be their manager. I don't think we're going to do that. Don't think we're going to do that for sure. Well, welcome to season 2 of the Inter Miami Career Mode. Thank you for watching. We are going to, in the next episode, let's take a look. See what we're going to dig into. I think we're going to start off by playing Philadelphia Union, who was also another team that we had some interesting affairs with last season. So we're going to skip March, start off in April against Philadelphia Union, play our cup match against Atlanta United, and then probably play our Florida Derby against Orlando City. at the beginning of next episode. So, see you guys then. This has been episode 11. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, do all those things. Let's get to 100 subscribers. We already got to 50. We already got to 60. We're well on our way. Help me get there. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Peace out.